Hi there, sign of Cancer. This is Kim here to do your reading. It's going to be a next 48-hour reading. I hope you are doing really well today. I'm going to use the spellcasting deck to get us started. So let's see what the spellcasting deck has to say. We're just jumping right in here, Cancer. I always open up so that your spirit team can give us messages for you. Wow, look at this, empowerment and strength. Both two moons on the split. New moon coming up on the 16th, I believe, of August. And yeah, so Cancer, good luck. I saw good luck. So you're taking advantage of this Leo season, it seems. All right. Messages for Cancer. Messages for Cancer. Give me some messages for Cancer, please. And we're going to pull from a few oracle, and we will do tarot too. We do a mix. Thus the name Tarot Oracle. It always is a mix. Usually. And that's mainly because I'll get bored if I don't have different cards. What is up, spellcasting? What is taking so long? Is that a message for Cancer? Maybe. What is taking so long? And I really hope the fan is okay with you all, because sweltering would be the word. Sweltering. Sweltering. Well, we're just going to have to pick one. Boundaries. Boundaries. Can't say yes to everybody. Can't say yes to everybody. Animals. Maybe this is placing your boundaries with somebody's animal, like being like, no, I can't have a pet near me or something. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what is the, there's some kind of issue. Boundaries here. Animals. Inspiration. Okay. Let's do another one. More Cancer. And then I got commitment. We'll do one more, because I seem to have, I actually have room for two more, it looks like. But let's see. So we have boundaries, animals, inspiration. We have commitment. Have commitment, tying of the knot. And then healing. Healing. Okay. On the bottom, blessings. On the bottom, blessings. So maybe we're okay, we might, well, healing on many levels, right? You could be taking time out like to heal an actual manifestation, a physical manifestation, something going on. You could, with all this inspiration, if you don't use it, you could end up with some gut issues. If you don't use all this like fiery energy that's here for you. That's one message. There's two of, oh wow. Oh wow, oh wow, oh wow. All right. First quarter, waxing water moon, two of leaves. This is a choice. This is about a choice. This is about an emotional choice. And then you have the precipice too. Okay, I'm gonna get the deck, this, or the guidebook for this deck. It's the Moon Oracle. So if you're on the precipice, you're on the, I feel like it's saying you're on the cutting edge of something. I think that that's what is coming across strong. So, but we're going to go into all your, we'll go into all your cards. Athene is your goddess, and maybe perhaps this is drawing inspiration from Athene. Okay, so let me give you a synopsis of the story here. Gemini can be related to this energy. Air can be related to this energy. There is a tendency to almost overdo it if you have this card, just because Athene is really good, like good at protecting, good at being a warrior, but good at going after things too. Taming of, this is interesting, the taming of wild animals is associated with Athene, and then you have the animals in the reverse up there. There may be something for a very, maybe few of you, with an animal that is that you're having to tame at this time. Spinning and weaving, like spinning thread and weaving. So her gifts to mankind were like the plow, the flute, the potter's wheel, the art of taming wild animals, building ships, and making shoes. That's interesting. My family on my England side made shoes. That's interesting. She's a warrior goddess. Took part in the war against the giants, she said. So you have a wealth of inherited talents, that you possess a wealth of talents to choose from. You could try to do too many things at once, but this is creative thought. Using your abilities, of course, to help with the desires of other people as well as you will bring in the most success. And I feel like you probably already know that. Says this is being versatile and broad-minded. There may be a danger in being too diverse in attitude for a current situation. If this goddess card is selected, June would be a significant month in regards to the question. Too many irons in the fire. So on the and then we have the Moon Mansion 20 precipice. I said something different. So yeah, you're on the edge. It feels like you could make a not so great decision, or you can make a good decision. It feels like there's going to be an impulse to decide something pretty quickly, and I think it's just warning about that, about taking your time, maybe, before you parkour. Make sure that you've worked out enough, or whatever it is. So listen to this. You won't believe this. It says, precipice. Traditionally, the moon in this mansion was considered good for taming wild animals. Oh my goodness. A reckless decision, perhaps. Throwing yourself into an unknown situation against the advice of others. But you know what? I think that's you putting up your boundaries then. I think that's Cancer saying, I don't care if you think that this is not a good decision. You're going with some kind of animalistic spirit drive. There's some kind of animalistic spirit driving all this energy right here. Wow. Wow. And the choice is yours. The boundaries get drawn when too many people try to intervene on what is actually your choice. And of course, you know this. 20 and then 2 and then 3 I have. So this is crazy. This is crazy. All right. So then we're going to look at the 2 of leaves. This is choice. And it is water. Water. If you're still here, thanks. Hey, thanks for sticking with me. If you want a private reading, I offer those too. So you can reach me in the description box below. It's how to get that. So Cancer, I actually have a message. It's just for your sign because of this choice card being like a cups card or water card. It says this is a time to weigh everything up. A decision based on past experience will be forthcoming, and here there is a sense of optimism. So there's maybe even a sense of optimism that you can predict that other people aren't predicting for you, and it's like, I don't care what you think. That's exactly what I get. That's truly what I get. The 3, the Palace, you kind of have it all. I mean, you kind of have it all. It feels like you're trying to tame a wild beast. Might be more metaphorically, and maybe people are warning you against a person because they're kind of wild. But the 3, the Palace, is like you're extravagant. You have, well, the means, the ability to be extravagant at this time. It says generous indulgence. And you know, I was just talking about grapes yesterday. They're symbols of our luxury and happiness. You know, it's a perfectly packaged piece of fruit. Not even a mess, and it's enjoyment. So, okay. It was thought to be a good time for sea journeys, okay, and working spells of alchemy. Yeah. Okay, so there's a tendency to exaggerate and overindulge. It is a desire to show the world that your pleasure or your sense of pleasure is strong. It denotes unthinking extravagance, overgenerosity for effect, and desire to impress, but I don't think it's desire to impress. I think that it has to do with just the ability and this is about choice too. So this is it's a good reading. I guess I'm going to pull a little from Osho Zen Tarot mixed with the Kipper deck. Let's just see what else we get, but yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting. Alright, messages for Cancer, please. Messages for Cancer. What else do you have for them? Just to add to these beautiful oracle cards that we have right now. What else do you have for Cancer to add to these oracle cards? It's time to release some kind of chains that keep you bound to making decisions that are within somebody else's limits. It's time to break the chains of that. I love how the colors are very similar. It is about finding your inner authority and making that decision, whether it's a popular decision or not. It is your decision. Is what I'm getting, and breaking free from chains that somebody would want to put on you for whatever reason. It's the Emperor in reverse, and so this is truly, it's a power struggle that the other party won't win. I can tell you that much. So, myself, I'm jumping on a trampoline. It's flipping in the air. Dun, 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 dun. 12, privileged lady might have to do with this decision. I'm not so sure. I should have asked for it to clarify a specific one. I guess I could have done that. Let's see. Many talents, though, many abilities. I'm feeling like also for this person, many talents and many abilities too, providing inspiration to others because of using their creativity. And privilege, yeah, well, and some privilege. Whoa, that's a lot. Kipper deck. Okay, so toil and labor, mature woman in the reverse, and the distant horizons in the reverse. So, something is quiet. Something maybe to do with this person is a little bit of hard work. or making the work a little bit harder. I don't know why it feels like dealing with this energy is toil and labor. We'll get another card though, and I'm going to pull from the tarot deck. So tell us more about mature woman in the reverse, distant horizons in the reverse, and toil and labor. Many choices, many decisions. Sometimes those choices are cloudy. Sometimes we have the feeling like we just want to daydream a lot, or have our heads up in the clouds because we're thinking of all the things that could be possible. I think with the Themes card here, there's many things that could be possible. Many talents, abilities can come out, many different choices. But again, I feel like some kind of choice is up to you, or is mainly up to you. So if somebody is not seeing something clearly, that's what it's represented as. And impaired judgment from, well, whatever. That can happen from lots of different ways, right? Another seven of wands. Now, so it's like saying, man, if you have this energy with a theme, use all of those skills and abilities. There's signs that are trying to point you in the direction with this inspiration of what to focus on that would be considered like, this is your light, focus on this. 7-7, bold, brave. It's advocating for maybe even an energy that somebody's trying to stop you from advocating for. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's something that maybe, I don't know. Tell us about the precipice. Tell us about this decision. Because I'm with it coming out with boundaries, I am feeling like this is like your view towards somebody else. This is victory. Sometimes it's unwanted attention. Oh, there's a little ant stuff. Sometimes it's unwanted attention. Sometimes it's not feeling like you're appreciated enough. Or it's just like you're on the precipice, like on the edge of a really big victory, or you're on the edge of being recognized for something that you do really well, that you're able to do really well, that maybe nobody else could do. Tell me about choice. And you have Leo energy really strong, as well as Scorpio and Aries, we'll just say. And then, of course, your energy. Knight of Cups. Choice. This is about whether or not you should offer something to someone, or make a proposal, like regarding business or romance. It is a decision. It's about a commitment and a choice. Either somebody's coming to offer you that choice, or you're giving it to somebody else. Opinions are opinions, but you're past the 5 of Wands energy, it feels like. So you're past all of the maybe aggression. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. A beautiful offer. This is towards your ultimate happiness, and not just your happiness, everybody else's happiness. One good decision, maybe not what everyone else was thinking, will lead you to this really great happiness because of the ripple effect that everything's gonna have. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. What about this healing? What else do we have for healing? Messages. Dun 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 dun. Flipping in the air. Na 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 na. Oh goodness. Oh, if I don't know, was I supposed to know? Okay, so we have the 4 of Wands and the Judgment. And the 4 of Wands is coming across as a strong commitment, or something that there's something redeeming about these energies together. Letting go of resentment and anger, being enlightened to something, and so many redeeming qualities. Yes. Something new, something passionate, something financially wonderful that's coming in. There could be a lot of financial healing also. This doesn't mean that it's right here. This could mean that you're on the precipice of something. It can also mean that there's a little bit of letting go of harsh judgments, or maybe other people around you that you've had to put boundaries up. Maybe it's time for them to release their harsh judgments. You know what I mean? Something like that. So that's what I've got for you, Cancer. I'm going to pull from the Oracle of Genetic Gifts just to see what else wants to come out. Thank you, Osho Zen Tarot. That tarot always gives us quite a bit, especially with that Kipper deck blended. So this is the Oracle of Genetic Gifts. Ooh, Oracle of Genetic Gifts coming out, which you probably already read my mind. It's telepathy. It's thought reading. It's extrasensory perception. It's telepathy. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. What else? We have Twitter platform. I guess it's X now. Do you know what? I know I should. What I will do. I will do this. Here we go. Because that's what it is, right? So Twitter platform, I mean X. 5, life path number 5, the free spirit ruling planet is Mercury. Ooh, life path number 5. 5th house, children and play. Look, I've got number 3, ascension number 3, air, in-breath, decodes energies. And I have Instagram platform, spiritual aspirations and missions. Also, author. Someone wants to know, how'd you get there? How'd you do that? Author, spiritual experiences, guidance, and healing. What have you been through? Writing it down. And you are an empath, extremely sensitive person, feeling another's emotions. That's what I've got for you. So that's what I've got, Cancer. Sending you love and light. Thanks so much for joining me. Hit the like button, hit subscribe if you like this video. I appreciate the support. And until next time, love and light. Bye-bye.